And what I felt when I first saw this was, and not knowing, having planted in my brain, there's no restaurant. What I was thinking to myself was I would go and take a morning walk on the beach when it's quiet and everybody else is sleeping. And then, wait for the restaurant to open. And I'd have that peaceful time that I treasure so much in the morning. That's what these pictures spoke to me, was that that part of my day that I love to have at wherever, whether I'm on a business trip, I'm at home, or on a vacation. I love my mornings, and the light shining on the palm trees here just screamed to me, you'd be happy taking a walk on this beach.
And
Yes, you
having
would.
breakfast on the pier.
And if
Mhm.
or right there on the deck. So now we go inside the rooms, and I wanted to point out to people the difference in the and again, not knowing if the dates were on a weekend or a weekday. Look at the amount of people enjoying one or more of these pictures. So on the left, I'm guessing, Larry, this was professionally staged.
Yes, that one is not by me, but
Right.
yes.
But they put a hat on the bed. And I know it's a very subtle difference, but a hat belongs on a human being's head. And what's implied by the picture, and the reason why I think that picture did so much better than the pictures on the right, is that what it implies is someone just got back from being out on the beach all day. They had to have the hat on their head to keep the sun off or something. And now they're back in their room. Maybe they're taking a shower and getting ready for dinner, or maybe it's first, they're getting ready for lunch, whatever. But that's the difference in framing pictures, is you could take this picture, take the hat off the bed, and it's not telling a story. And I think that's the reason why the pictures on the right, as beautiful as the rooms are, I don't think it resonated as much because they're not storytelling pictures.
Mhm.
This is just masterful work on the left-hand side. It is so subtle, but it works on your subconscious, because we are more inclined to engage with something if we feel like we could be there. The hat places us in the scene. This was just off the charts, 101 and only 2 shares. So this didn't do well because tons of people were sharing it. This did well because this is such an incredibly executed set of photographs. You've got the top picture where you've got the tiled floors and the whole color scheme, and bam, right about the center of the picture, we head out to the beach. We're on the deck, we've got a hammock, we can see the beach out in the distance with all the palm trees, and it's just stunning. What a stunning photograph. And then you take it one level further and you go to the bottom right, the sort of blurry picture, and what you're getting a sense of there is the service without it being in your face. You're seeing that laid back vision for the property in these flowers sitting on the bed. Some staff person placed them there. It's part of the welcome that the guest gets. Extraordinarily executed series of photographs. Just gorgeous,
Thank you.
Larry.
Thank
And the
you.
bathrobes are super yummy.
Why are they super yummy? Tell me a little bit.
Yeah,
You
not
know,
only
they're light enough that in the heat, after you've been out in the sun all day long, they've kept you warm enough, but after taking a shower, it kept you cool enough. It was just, it's like a waffle cotton thing. I don't even know how to explain it, but you can kind of see the texture. It's so comfortable. It's so light on your skin, but it was perfect right out of the shower after you've been in the sun.
I'm glad you like them that much.
I did.
That's
Larry,
wonderful to hear. Thanks.
Larry, the perspective that we have makes it feel like that opening to the deck is 12 feet long. What's the actual dimensions there?
It's 6 feet actually.
Okay.
That is our largest villa. It's 2,000 square feet, and it has a double door exit right out onto the beach.
But again, the way the photographer took the picture just makes it seem so open air. And plus, it's a 2-story ceiling there in that living space. The openness is part of the whole property's persona to me from looking at all these pictures. And this picture executes on that openness so incredibly well. If
Awesome.
you had been a fam trip travel advisor and you had been inside the room and you had stepped about 4 feet in front to the sort of the edge of that couch and taken a picture that way, you totally would have had a different photograph, and it would
Amazing.
not have personified the resort as well. So again, composition in your photography as a travel advisor, so that the consumer who's looking for that open air experience, that lush and luxuriousness of a 2,000 square foot villa with, you know, a 2-story ceiling, you got to think before you click on your phone. Take a look at the space first. And I guess, Denise, if they have to ask the staff to open up the doors so you can stage the photograph, ask them to do it, please.
Exactly. I did enjoy that with our advisors who sail the whole wide world. Everywhere we went, there were 2 or 3 out of the 10 that lagged behind and would completely ask whoever was showing us, can you do this, or can I change this, or can I move over here? And it was, and the pictures came out fantastic.
It's that little bit of extra effort
Yes.
that just changes the whole picture. I was telling Larry, Denise, I have seen so many travel advisors on fam trips, either posting photographs or shooting video. And I am so done with, they walk into the bathroom and now I'm seeing them in the mirror, videotaping the bathroom. And you know what? The tile and how big the glass tub, shower, that is not selling the property.
No.
It's just another bathroom. It's all blending into one. And what you need to do when you're going with somebody like Denise, if you've got the great fortune of being able to go to Chabil Mar, is you've got to think about who wants to be at this particular resort, which photographic angles talk to that spirit of that particular consumer, and ask for help. Ask somebody to open, double doors so you can get that.